The Philippine National Police Anti-Illegal Drugs Group is set to launch an information drive for the Korean community. Leah Ilagan will tell us why.
AIDG Director Police Senior Superintendent Albert Ferro announces the PNP's plan to conduct an information drive for the Korean community. This aims to prevent a repeat of the abuse done by the group of SPO3 Ricky Santa Isabel.
We will be giving them tips and if, like for instance, if there's somebody that is showing some warrant of arrest or search warrant, it should be properly verified, and the nearest police station.
He says it would help inform the 90,000 Koreans in the country of the various modus operandi that drug policemen commit. The PNP Anti-Illegal Drugs Group and the United Korean Community Association of the Philippines offered flowers at the area of Camp Crame where Korean businessman Ji Ik-jo was allegedly killed. Despite the demise of Ji in the hands of Scalawag cops, United Korean Community Association of the Philippines Executive Vice President Charlie Shin still assures the Philippine government of the Korean community's continued trust and hope for the delivery of swift justice for their murdered countrymen.
But we have to expecting also to please solve fast to solve. And this will not happen again about this kind of incident. Because we trust also Philippine government and also on the Philippine law. You know why? Because I believe also the President Duterte already apologized to the Korean national.
Meanwhile, militant group held a protest outside Camp Crame to condemn the abuses of anti-drug campaign committed by members of the PNP.
Ang aming panawagan sa Pangulo, dapat hindi na siya magbigay ng blanket endorsement ng war on drugs at justification sa mga pagpatay. Kasi humahantong na yon sa akala ng mga pulis. Okay na gumawa kami ng mga krimen at walang mananagot.
The militant also believe the Oplan Tukang should stop since it only served as an excuse for cops to kill alleged drug personalities. Leah Ilagan, UNTV News and Rescue Camp Crame.